Hey, good evening. Hey, I was contemplating one of my greatest fears when I went into business, into sales. And today, earlier, we talked about Mel Robbins, the 5 second rule. I wish I would have known this some 30 some years ago. It would have made my journey get crashing through fear uh, much easier. But anyway, I just want to share with you that, fear is real in our mind and, and it shows up in many interesting ways. So I want to just share this story with you. Doing a live stream like this brings some fear, and you wonder what people are going to think. Are they going to make comments or, whatever? So we all have some sort of fear about uh, things that we do, and just got to break through them. But I like to share this story because a lot of times people, see me talk or see me teach, see me in my sales role in my business and say, boy, that guy has no fear. He's really confident. Well, I'm always in a state of fear. I think everybody is, because it's just recognizing and getting through it. So I just want to share this story with you because you might be able to relate to it. So, when I started the my career in the insurance industry, we didn't have any technology we have today. We didn't have cell phones. We didn't have um, Zoom. We didn't have email. We only had regular landlines and mail to communicate with our prospects. So when I got in this industry, we had referrals, and so every time we met with a client, they'd fill out a referral letter and say, "We highly recommend that you um, talk to Tom, how he helped us," and so a really nice crafted introduction letter. But this is what we did: is that we would take that letter and put it in the mail, and then we'd mail it out. Well, we didn't make phone calls. What we did is we made sure we strategically put those letters out in an area that we can go from one address to the other. And let me tell you, I remember many times starting out how fear was so prevalent. So we'd put the letters out. I'd go into the neighborhood where I was supposed to be, and I'd drive down the street and drive by the house. Okay, there's the address, there's the house. And I'm terrified. I'm sweating bullets. And I drive down the street, drive around the block, come back around in front of the house. Oh, shoot, they're home. The lights are on. The car's in the driveway. Oh, shoot, I was hoping they wouldn't be there. So I drive down the street, around the block again, come back. Lights are still on. They're up still. And that's real fear, to get out, go knock on the door. Hi, I'm Tom Ginn. You may have received a letter from Mark Smith. And I was just happened to be in the neighborhood. That's what we were supposed to say, but I was so fearful of that I drove around the block many times. There wasn't just one incident. It was a big deal for me. But my vision and my goals were greater than the fear. And you just work through it. They're real. And one night I was driving around so many times I thought I was going to run out of gas. I didn't think I was going to be able to get home. But I just wanted to share that because we all have some sort of fear that causes us to do some bizarre things. But see, when you really understand the outcome you seek is greater than the fear, you'll go through that terror barrier. So I just wanted to share that with you. Going out, driving around the block, hoping they would not be home, just going through the motions because the fear was so high. So I just wanted to share that with you. And remember, this little skill that we shared this morning from Mel Robbins, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm excited to go knock on that door. You just shift that, switch that fear mechanism off, and then go to it. So if you missed earlier today, you can just go to Facebook and see the replay. With that all said, I just want to jump on here. I was thinking about some of my original fears some 30 some years ago going into sales, and that was for real. So enjoy. Have a good evening. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Replace that fear thought with I'm excited. Have a good evening. Tomorrow, another nugget coming out. Mark your calendar. Friday, 1 p.m. Central. My first interview, most important person in my life, is Kathleen. And so you'll get to meet this marvelous person, and she'll share her story and what she brings to earth, her giving, her caring, and her presence. Have a good evening. See you tomorrow.